we have a 2-hour-long presentation. My name is Rome, and this is Hands That Help. We have people from all over the Caribbean, all over the region, that came together tonight to present to you an unbelievable show. We are partnered with the University of the West Indies, the Global Giving Program, so we are going to be giving that helping hand, and we need you to help us to do that. So if you're watching us from at home, on television, we need you to log on right now to our website, go and donate. If you're already on the internet, you're already on the website, you're looking at us, you're ready for the show, donate, donate, donate. As little as you give, it is going to go a long way, and give that helping hand. Hands that help. We are here. Wash your hands, sanitize, put on your mask, buckle up, and get ready to be blown away. This is Hands That Help.
You wanna leave me open, you wanna leave me so tied down now. You're not my one and only. Try not to let your heart get in the way, and we're just like night and day. Often I wanna stray, the reason I wanna stay is something I can't explain, boy. You the vex, you the vex, you the vex, can't control me. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know. I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Play with my mind and I go loco, 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 loco. Take time, just take it easy, easy. You know, I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Yeah, 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 yeah. Careful how you love me, I go crazy. Me no dirty, don't waste me. Maybe I should be a lady, cause I yiggy, I got but like your face. Me no, oh, move yourself with your X and O's. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na. I don't wanna play your tic-tac-toe. Oh na 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 na. Boy, you the vex, you the vex, you the vex, can't control me. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know. I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Play with my mind and I go loco, 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 loco. Take time, just take it easy, easy. You know, I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm that chocolate that you love, sweet and nutty. You gonna keep me locked up, free my body. Yeah, you will do bad, girl. Pull upon me, get my love. Just don't tell me what to do. I'm sweet and crazy for you. You the vex, you the vex, you the vex, can't control me. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know. I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Play with my mind and I go loco, 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 loco. Take time, just take it easy, easy. You know, I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We may be apart, but we in this together. Even though we're at home, we're with family and friends. And we show our support for our players with courage, passion, and love. Yes, we in this together. Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to win great prizes.
right now. I want to believe it's empowerment you have.
Yes, always sucking empowerment. That is me. And it's also self-empowerment.
I is a smoker, and the empowerment does help freshen my breath and take away all the smokiness.
So from eating your roti, they go for empowerment.
Yeah. It sort of keep the breath clean and smelling good. Empowerment is very good. It is very useful.
And your name is Edith. Well, I guess you can have your empowerments and Edith too.
Empowerment by Diana.
Hello and bonjour. I'm Shannon Erin MacArthur from Canada, and I'm sharing the vision of the O2N Foundation from Trinidad and Tobago, that we are indeed a global family, and I acknowledge our global essential service officers and our frontline defenders. Let's breathe life and love into our frontline defenders. The nurses, doctors, police officers, personnel officers, military, security, personnel. Sending all my love from Canada. Be well.
My name is Stacey Kennedy, and I'm the Director of the Office of Global Partnerships and Sustainable Futures at the Regional University of the West Indies. Our office works very closely with a range of partners locally here in Trinidad and Tobago and across the region and also globally. So supporting students in the creative and festival arts for us is a phenomenal priority. So this initiative also coincides with a number of other initiatives happening across our regional university and, of course, our Global Giving Month, which is normally celebrated annually in August. So we saw it as a really good impetus to generate increased partnerships and awareness and support and hopefully contributions to support students in need who would like to go on to pursue degrees in the creative arts or in any discipline, because we need all of our students now more than ever. For us at the university, it's really important that no student gets left behind. Those of us who work regionally across the Caribbean want to ensure that we use this global giving campaign to generate as much support for all our campuses and all our students everywhere.
The Faculty of Culture, Creative and Performing Arts is a most welcome and much needed addition to the UWI Caveville campus. At a time when Caribbean countries have recognized the development potential of the orange economy, UWI Caveville is now poised to nurture a new generation of artists and creatives and build on the region's cultural and artistic resources. The program offered by the faculty will also provide an opportunity for Caribbean people to gain a greater appreciation of our history, culture, and identity, and how they interact in creative expressions. From an economic perspective, the faculty will also help to boost the earning capacity and career development prospects for persons employed in the creative and cultural industries. UWI Caveville is proud of its role in shaping the future of the region's cultural and economic development.
It's important that we see culture at the center of development, and the ability of culture to help pull history, to pull the social sciences, to pull law, to pull all these other regions together as a whole. That's why the Faculty of Culture, Creative and Performing Arts has that interdisciplinary focus, and therefore is critical to our movement to not only cultural identity, but certainly to intellectual pursuit.
This new faculty can add a very meaningful aspect to the development of arts and culture in the Caribbean as we move ever closer to a true creative economy, again, both at an island level and also at a regional level. And to be able to provide products and services of a world standard, but deeply rooted and steeped in our true indigenous Caribbean culture.
I believe that current and aspiring artists will be provided various opportunities to create and develop ideas and projects. Undergraduate and postgraduate certification will also help to ensure placement in areas of profession that require certification and, of course, expertise.
UE is developing in the way that it should to bring the arts and the other faculties on par with one another, so that there will be so much more available to the persons who come. It is therefore with great joy and pride I am here to welcome the faculty that the University of the West Indies is setting up for culture and the creative arts. Bravo, UE. Bravo.
With the launch of this new faculty, I hope that we will be given our moment in the spotlight to no longer be thought as understudies, but to be seen as stars.
We have a rich cultural heritage in our Caribbean, and a faculty of culture, creative and performing arts can remind those coming to study, the new generation, of the heritage we have, of those who've gone before, and of the work that have been done, and which exists in books and records and video films that people can see. We're not reinventing the wheel, we need to build on what has gone before.
A faculty of arts, to my mind, goes more deeply into the production of art, artifacts, performances, displays, festivals, that kind of thing.
I believe that having a faculty at the University of the West Indies for culture and creative arts is one of the most significant things to happen here in Barbados, because it gives people hope that a career in cultural arts and art in general is very legitimate. When I was at school, there was no faculty of arts, there was no music program, and there were things that I didn't know were possible because of that. And I think that having a faculty is going to illuminate that for young upcoming artists.
As nations continuously ponder on how to tailor their economic, social, and artistic growth, the Caribbean region must also tap into this endeavor. The Faculty of Culture, Creative and Performing Arts at the University of West Indies at Cape Hill was founded just for this purpose. The role of the Faculty of Culture, Creative and Performing Arts will be to reinvigorate cultural studies, creative and performative endeavors for future generations, and also to spur growth in present-day professionals throughout the Caribbean region.
Blessings, blessings to all my Caribbean brothers and sisters. You know we do this for a worthy cause. Oh Lord, yeah. Lord, 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 Lord. And we tired of this miserable life, tired of the worries and the problems and the strife, tired of the things when them not going to right. Whoa, yeah, tired of this miserable. Everybody know we tired of this miserable life, tired of the worries and the problems and the strife, tired of the things when them not going to right. Whoa, yeah, tired of this miserable. Hold on now. Well, you know I want me work. Every night me I kneel and me pray. God's going to guide and protect we, lead the region on the right way. But everything I just fumble and crumble, every everything I just stumble and fall. I don't know where I'm gonna turn to. Oh Lord, please answer my call, because we're tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things when them not going right. Whoa, yeah, tired of this miserable. Everybody know we tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things when them not going right. Whoa, and this is always happening now. A lot of people them use and abuse we for what little talents we got. Well, tell me why are some people so shady, always promising things they have not. Well, my lady tell me she tired of waiting, and she just can't wait no more. Now me woman she gone and she left me. I never felt so lonely before. Tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things when them not going right. Whoa, yeah. Tired of this miserable. Everybody know we tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things when them not going right. Yeah, tired. Low, low, yeah. I just want to share something with all you. Something my fathers always tell me. You know, in the down times that we in, never give up. Never ever give up. You know why? Woo! Get up, son, get up one time. And if you fall, get up, son, get up two. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. It's true things rough, but it's all in your mind. Get up, son, get up one. Boy, boy. Get up, son, get up one time. And if you fall, get up, son, get up two. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. It's true things rough, but it's all in your mind. Get up, son, get up one. You must creep before you can walk. Look a little Jack chop down the beanstalk. Well, listen to your poopa, this no joke, me no laugh. Is a teach me come fit teach a serious business with me talk. In life you are the mouse, the predator, the hawk. And when you in the deep blue seas and look out for the shark, them try hold you down, them try keep you back. But don't worry, the end of the stick them got it too short. Whatever you want to win life, try do it smart. You will put here for a purpose and now you play your part. Keep God up in your mind and in your every thought. And whatever you do, make sure it pure heart. Don't think that you're the only one who left back in the dark. Cause anyway you go in the world a dog bound to bark. So get up son, get up one time. And if you fall, get up son, get up two. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. The shooting's rock but it's all in your mind. Get up son, get up one. Boy, boy. Get up son, get up one time. And if you fall, get up son, get up two. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. The shooting's rock but it's all in your mind. Get up son, get up one. Woo! Fight over adversity, don't let it fight you. Can you control your life, son? So what you want to do? Stop look gloomy, gloomy, sad and blue. Pick it up, stand up and just fight your way through. Come in here, call, but chosen a few. The few that were chosen, son, they know what to do. But the many that he called, they didn't have a clue. Cause nothing in this world is just given to you. You must be prominent, dominant in everything you do. Use the gifts wisely with God given you. Me papa tell me, I tell it to you. I love on me massive on me posse and crew. So get up son, get up one time. And if you fall, get up son, get up one. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. It's shooting trap, but it's all in your mind, mind. Still, whoa, we still tired of this miserable life. We tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. We tired of the things when them not going to right. My people tired of this miserable. Everybody know we tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things. But most important all you, always remember this, remember this. Woo! We can't stop from praise the Almighty, cause you know that He can't stop care. My Lord, He will never forsake me. He never give you more than you can bear. Through my trials and my tribulations, sometimes I feel like I'm losing the race. But I know one day He'll uplift me. I'm so longing to see those days. Tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things when them not going to right. My people tired of this miserable. Everybody know we tired of this miserable life. Tired of the worries and the problems and the strife. Tired of the things when them not going to right. Whoa, no, 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 no. God is the boss. Love all you don't know. Boom, bam.
safely from home with just one click using the Republic mobile app and Republic Online. It's easy. Just visit republictt.com, click the Republic Online sign-up banner, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. Pay bills, transfer funds to any local bank, check balances, and more. Log on to republictt.com today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Blood, sweat and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me.
Massive savings at Seaview Optical. Get 50% off frames and 30% off lenses. Complete eyewear from as low as $4.99. Designer frames with transitions and anti-reflective coatings and many more specials. Visit today and save with Seaview Optical.
You got that smile, oh, being down nothing to the sky. Smile when it gets dark, smile to brighten up your heart, just smile.
Had sinned, every man had sinned and come short of the glory of God. So no ordinary man could have died for man. God, he said, does not change.
In his presence is fullness of joy.
Hallelujah.
In his presence is healing.
The Prime Minister has called for population to show compassion, humanity and common sense. Let's fight this together.
Hi guys, this is the champion DJ Bravo. I'm calling on my people. Once again, please stay inside, stay indoors.
Reminding you guys to stay inside, to not just protect yourself, but also to protect persons from being infected by carriers who may exhibit no symptoms at all.
Social distancing is key. Washing your hands regularly is key. Staying safe, staying at home, going outside only to get essential goods.
Stay inside from the champion, DJ Bravo.
Stay home, stay safe, save lives.
Stay safe, save a life.
You, my fellow Trinidadians, to please stay at home.
This was a production of the Ministry of Communications.
Why is the United Nations caring so much about the youth of countries and of this planet? Quite a few years ago, we realized that we're talking a lot about youth, but we weren't talking a lot to them. And so we really invested the last 10, 12 years in bringing them to the table. Why are we doing that? Because it's your planet. It's your future. Again, it's kind of, the world is changing so rapidly, and I'm not saying we're the fastest, but the truth is that at one point you have to step back and you ask yourself, to what extent are we still relevant? Are we missing the boat? And that's when we started bringing in more youth, and in not only that, but also letting them lead on some initiatives. And so throughout the organization, you see more youngsters, more younger people in program positions, influencing the agenda a little bit. So over the last, I'd say 10, 15 years, we really tried to do that, right? Change the agenda setting to, well, what is youth saying? Did we talk to NGOs? We even have an association of youth NGOs now that works with the UN. And so again, whenever we have the big conferences, they are there. And that's what we are doing, and that's what we're thinking. And if you don't do that, you're missing the boat. And that's very important, right? So both, I think, we're bringing them in positions, we're bringing them to the table, and we're making sure that whenever we review, it's not just about, putting in a reference to youth, but to co-create with them, right? The design of projects, to co-create with them a vision for, education. Can't be us, can't be, my generation. It has to be a much younger segment that sits at the table.
Yo, I go by your name, College Boy Jesse. Bringing love and peace and happiness to you. Regardless what we're facing right now in the world, it's important that we block off the negative and focus on the happiness within. Alright? Yeah. College Boy Jesse, ghostwriters, we so happy, happy people. Yeah. God, nothing could feel good like this. Floating on the clouds like if I don't have no problem. I feel so happy. It's only good vibes we bring that put me on the ceiling. I just love this feeling. It make me happy. If you wake up in a bad mood, I want you to shake it away. Some people want you to do good for yourself, but no better than them. In this life, when negative vibe it come your way, just ignore them, cover your ears and sing la na de da da de da de da. La na de da da de da. Everybody just come along, la na de da da de da. We in doing nothing wrong, la na de. Cause I feel good like if I win the train. I don't no worry. God, I feel so happy, cause I feel good like if I win the lottery. I don't no worry. God, I feel so happy now. I love when I'm in this mood, floating on the clouds like if I don't have no problem. I feel so irate right now. Everything that I do put me on the ceiling. I just love this feeling. It make me happy. If you wake up in a bad mood, I want you to shake it away. Some people want you to do good for yourself, but no better than them. In this life, when negative vibe it come your way, just ignore them, cover your ears and sing la na di da da. Yeah, sing the happy song la na di da da di da. Everybody just come along la na di da da. We in doing nothing wrong la na di. Cause I feel good like if I win the lottery. I don't no worry. God, I feel so happy. Cause I feel good like if I win the lottery. I don't know. God, I feel so. Everybody sing la da di da da di da. Sing the happy song la da di da da. Everybody just come along la da di. Regardless what you're experiencing right now, everybody have happiness within, peace and love. Cause I feel good like if I win the lottery. I don't have no worry. God, I feel so happy now. Cause I feel
we're with family and friends. And we show our support for our players with courage, passion, and love. Yes, we in this together. Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to win great prizes.
Butternut.
Well, thing, girl.
I could taste the peanut in this girl. It's really good.
Oh, it's so nice, Nick. I don't know what to say again. It's nice.
The original butternut.
This the original?
The original. Tell me if it carry back to your days.
To my days, darling. Yummy.
Yeah, yummy.
Butternut that will bring happiness to your taste buds.
Diana, butternut, the best in town.
Hey, Daddy.
When pain feels this tough, choose Panadol Ultra. Fights 5 types of tough pain, including migraine headache. Panadol Ultra. When pain is gone, life takes its place.
Revenge of the Pink Panther, starring Peter Sellers as Inspector Clouseau.
The great Inspector Clouseau will not be bothering us anymore.
But we'll see who laughs last. Can all the cat burglars and kung fu killers ever be captured?
12 countries have offered the services of their finest detectives.
And nobody does it better than... guess who?
Who?
Inspector Andre Clouseau.
Peekaboo.
That's who.
When we learn how to become resilient, we learn how to embrace the beautifully broad spectrum of the human experience. This year, reminded the Caribbean creative community that we are capable of achieving both.
Each of us started 2020 with great hopes and expectations. Along came the COVID-19 pandemic, and with it, global unrest and uncertainty.
Financially speaking, the creative industries in particular was the most hard hit. Entire festivals, plays, productions, all physical events were canceled. Filming was halted, entire studios were closed.
Only services that were considered essential were allowed to move freely. Yet, in the midst of it all, the non-essential creative industry became the most essential of all as the world turned to creativity to save them from their isolation. Theater performances were shared via streaming platforms. Musicians performed gigs from their living rooms. Thank you, Versus.
We can all confess that Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and other streaming platforms have definitely become an essential part of our daily lives.
As creatives, we often struggle with the concept that our work has value or meaning. This year reminded us that we can inspire and elevate and leave a lasting impression in the human experience.
And when times get especially tough, it's helpful to remember you're not alone in this journey. We are
stronger together.
Who's floating away?
Just one click using the Republic mobile app and Republic Online. It's easy. Just visit republictt.com, click the Republic Online sign-up banner, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. Pay bills, transfer funds to any local bank, check balances, and more. Log on to republictt.com today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you. Queen's Hall has been a mecca of culture, performance, and patriotic pride in the performing arts since 1959. It has stood resolute as the premier theatre in the Caribbean. Visit our website at queenshalltt.com to learn more about our services or to book tickets for our upcoming events.
Massive savings at Seaview Optical. Get 50% off frames and 30% off lenses. Complete eyewear from as low as $4.99. Designer frames with transitions and anti-reflective coatings, and many more specials. Visit today and save with Seaview Optical.
I'm a smoker, and Diana Porman does help freshen my breath and take away all the smokiness.
After dinner, bake and smoke herring. I usually suck 2 power mints to take the freshness from my breath in preparation for other things with my male companion.
Before I go on stage, I take a power mint to clear my voice so I can give my best performance to my audience.
It also helps with the alcohol and the cigarette.
Power mints by Diana.
Revenge of the Pink Panther. Starring Peter Sellers as Inspector Clouseau.
The great Inspector Clouseau will not be bothering us anymore.
But we'll see who laughs last. Can all the cat burglars and kung fu killers ever be captured?
A dozen countries have offered the services of their finest detectives.
And nobody does it better than... guess who? Who? Inspector Andre Clouseau. Peekaboo. That's who.
Rose. At this time, we are in a critical situation with the coronavirus. I want you all to be strong. Africa, the Caribbean, South and Central America, Europe, be strong. Let's stay together. Wash your hands very often. Keep 6 feet away from anyone and wear your mask. Cover your face. Do not scratch your eyes at all. Be strong. Africa, the Caribbean, let's stay together as one. Peace.
Hi, so my name is Kishon Julian. I'm a steel pan entertainer, and we are here on my beautiful island of Tobago. The past few months been a bit rough for me actually. So it all started off with, I'm in a great carnival season. I played pan with BP Renegades. I also arranged for a steel band for the first time with the Alpha Pan Pioneers, which is a band right here from Tobago, a small band. And after that, everything just went downhill with the turn of the COVID-19 virus. I think the creative economy on a whole took a downturn financially. But at the same time, I think that it really brought us together because there are a lot of collaborations online, not only locally but internationally. If you look at like the Verses and a lot of new initiatives that really would drive the creative industry in a new direction. The energy online would definitely be different. You cannot replicate that live performance, that live aura. It definitely cannot replicate that online. But I think the two could coexist. It could definitely coexist.
My name is Xavier Edwards, starts with an X, ends with a Z. I am a musician and I make genre-defined soul music. The essence of it deals with the soul, the transformation of the mind to help people understand who they are. Pythagoras says the highest goal of music is to reconnect man's soul with their divine nature. So essentially the deepest goal of music is spiritual. Who we are, why we're here, and what's important. There's so many things that were deemed important, whether it's going to school, whether it's making money, all of that changed. And it's like in a moment, life could just disappear. I released a song during this period. It's called Real, and it really attempts to show that regardless of what your perspective is, it's limited. And many times the dominant ideologies are far from the truth. But you've heard them so many times and you get so accustomed to accepting them as the reality that you think that's what it is. And hope everyone works towards doing the same for them, finding their truth without just accepting what is presented as the truth. So when I was a young boy, my mother used to tell me all kind of things that really was supposed to help me move through life.
Can I be so real, 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 real? I need to be real, real, real with you. I need to be real, real with you. Can I be so real, 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 real? I need to be real, real, real with you. Real with you, real with you. Can I be so real?
Daily changes, stranger faces every time I go to the city. Coronavirus, crime and violence, pretend like everything pretty. Rape and murder, dust your shoulder, Gucci under these feet. Children raised by the internet, but mommy face well beat. Mommy Mona Lisa, your children are hungry. Daddy bought a gold chain, but no food for their tummies. Jessica, Jean and Dinah, I see you walking up your body. You dress up in designer to forget your poverty. Violent music on the radio as I rise in the morning. The murder rate is rising and yet somehow still we ignoring that what you feed your mind is inevitably what you become. For every gun tune we sing, a dead body in the street shut down. Every artist we're singing, you see you tell your story. I's a storyteller, I could understand allegory. You talk about the struggle, you highlight all the folly, but you're still promoting hatred, and that ain't have no glory. It's a strange, strange world that we living in, Lord. There will be no surrender or no giving in, Lord. This are not black and white. Said this a death and life. Everything we die, got just the absence of life. It's a strange, strange world that we living in. Strange, strange world. There will be no surrender or no giving in, Lord. This are not black and white. Said this a death and life. Everything we die, got just the absence of life. Real, 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 real.
In this together. Even though we're at home, we're with family and friends. And we show our support for our players with courage, passion, and love. Yes, we in this together. Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to win great prizes.
Diana Butternut.
The best.
I could taste the peanut in this girl. It's really good.
Diana Butternut. Diana Butternut, the best in town.
Diana Butternut, the way to go.
Oh, it's so nice, Nick. I don't know what to say again. It's nice.
Butternut that will bring happiness to your taste buds.
Oh, go on.
Well, thing, girl.
You grew up with butternut?
I mean, country girl, come to town. Who is that?
Diana Butternut, for all the butternut lovers.
Oh, Lord.
Right on.
Tuesday Seventh-day Adventists, a revival of original Adventism and ancient Christianity, presents Escape for Thy Life.
The Prime Minister has called for a population to show compassion, humanity and common sense. Let's fight this together.
Yo, this is Jaranis, the original Jesus Youth. And the reason for me doing this video at this angle is because clearly with this pandemic, our world is being turned upside down.
We know we love to lime in Trinidad and Tobago, but right now, we've got to stay inside. Let's work along with the government, work along with the Ministry of Health, with the TTPS.
Please follow and abide all those instructions given by those in authority as we help to flatten the curve and fight this fight.
Trinidad and Tobago, the best thing you can do to save lives is to stay at home. Stay safe.
Stay inside, stay indoors. If you love Trinidad and Tobago, you love your friends, you love your family, then we need to protect them.
This is a time that calls for a lot of carefulness and selflessness, so please help us as we abide and listen to those in authority so we can speedily turn things around and bring it back to normalcy.
Stay home, stay safe. Hey.
This was a production of the Ministry of Communications.
Hi, my name is Priyanka. I'm a 13-year-old child rights activist and environmental activist, and I just strive to help others like me to inspire them to make alternatives in their life to make it more sustainable. And I strive to inspire youth to come together as one and work together to make innovative solutions to make our community and Trinidad and Tobago a greener island.
My name is Jabari Austin.
I'm a national scholarship recipient from 2019. I'm a musician, an athlete, budding events promoter, and a part of the Decibel 2020 team.
Hi, my name is Dara Jerome. I am 21 years old. I am a former assistant project coordinator at Create Future Good. We focus a lot on children's rights and youth empowerment and making sure that every young person's voice is heard. I believe that youth and adults may have a bit of a difference in the way of thinking, but I think that children and youth, we think about our planet and our future and how we can impact that and make it more sustainable and eco-friendly. And maybe the adults might have a different way of thinking about that, but I think that together we can come together, even though we might have different ways of thinking and we may have different opinions. I think that we can come together still, and we can use both of our knowledge, even though it's varied, and we can create even more innovative solutions to help us move forward and create a more sustainable planet.
My thoughts on today's youths during this global crisis is it varies based on my interactions with different people. Some are quite relieved actually to be able to get some time to themselves, time to grow themselves, build themselves, while others are anxious, they're tight, they need to get out of their homes. They're tired of seeing you same four walls every day.
I think it's important for us to evaluate ourselves in this time. So for example, I'm a person who is always busy, always had something to do, but because everything is basically at standstill right now, I actually have time to rest. For some other people, young people, this may be a time for them to pick up a new skill, learn a new habit, stuff like that. So I really think it's important for us to see this time as a catalyst to be productive in your mindset. So what's productive for me may not be productive for you. So yeah. So over the lockdown period, I started a organic garden in my backyard where I planted tomatoes, lettuce, kale, limes, lemons, Portugals, and many other seasonings. And my whole idea behind this was I was looking at social media and the news, and I was seeing that there were food and resource issues globally. So I thought, well, what could I do in my home and in my community to help my family and my friends with this? So the best idea to me was a home garden. So with my home garden, it was the perfect idea for me because it gave me food that was much healthier for me, much healthier for my family. It was cost effective, and I knew exactly where it was coming from. I think giving is important because we live in a world where everyone is on different playing fields. For example, some people have more resources than others for various reasons, and to simply give is to simply just do good for the world. For example, I realized that I came from, a school that offered me a lot of opportunities that other schools may not have. And I think realizing that is a privilege, to work on that is to give. So not just have a privilege and be like, oh, I have this, I have that, but rather use that privilege to help others. And what's better way than helping others than giving?
Say na 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 na. Say na 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 na. I say na 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 na. Say na 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 na. I say na na na. I say na 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 na. Say na na. Say na na. Say na na. I never had it easy. For the brands and the bling and the expensive things, so never had the money, never had nice living. And mama say, oh, you can have it all, just work hard for yours. I say, mama, you know I'll work hard for sure. Now Jaja bless you with the opportunity to fly country to country. Now I could drink champagne when I'm thirsty. I could see only thing I never see. They say this sour youth man so lucky, but I thank the Father and the family. No bad mind boy they could stop me. Every show I'm smiling cause trust me, life is so lovely, boy. And I'm far from finished, boy. And I can't believe it, boy. See, I'm far from finished, boy. Love the life that I live in, yeah. Enough time and I sit down and I can't believe. Say na na na, I say na na na, I say na na na, I say na na, you say na na, we say na na na, I say na 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 na, I say na na na. Forever thankful for doubters in the past, people who laughed on. Forever grateful for all the times I failed. And Papa say, oh son, you can't give up. What's for you is for you. I say, Papa, you know I gon' never stop, no. Now Jaja bless me with the opportunity to fly country to. Now I could drink champagne when I'm thirsty. Now I could see only thing I never see. They say this sour youth man so lucky, but I thank the Father and my family. No bad mind boy they could stop me. Every show I'm smiling cause trust me, life's so lovely, boy. And I'm far from finished, boy. And I can't believe it, boy. See, I'm far from finished, boy. Love the life that I live in, yeah. Enough time, sit down and I can't believe. Say na na na, na na na. Say na na na, na na na. Say na na na, na na na. Say na na na, na na. I say, I say, I say, I say na na na. I say na na. So every little thing that I have, I'm thankful for, Lord. And every little thing that you have, be grateful for. So every little thing that you have, be thankful for. So every little thing that I have, I'm grateful for. See, I'm far from finished, boy. And I can't believe, no. See, I'm far from finished, boy. Love the life that I live in, yeah. Enough time, sit down and I can't believe. I say na na na, na na na. Say na na na, na na na. Say na na na, na na na. Say na na na, na na. Say na na na. I say na 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 na. Say na na na. I say na na na. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say na na na, say na na na, say na na na. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Bank
safely from home with just one click using the Republic mobile app and Republic Online. It's easy. Just visit republictt.com, click the Republic Online sign-up banner, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. Pay bills, transfer funds to any local bank, check balances, and more. Log on to republictt.com today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
My name is Camille Salfon Abrahams. I actually wear a few hats, so I will tell you about two, which is the head of animation department at the University of Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm also the founder and director of Anime Carib Festival, which is celebrating 20 years next year. Woohoo! And I also am the founder and director of Full Circle Animation Studio, which is a fully functioning state-of-the-art animation studio doing outsourcing work for international productions. I believe that there's always a positive side to a lot of things. It's all about your perspective. So as far as the pandemic, when this happened, of course it sent a shockwave through the entire industry, the entire entertainment industry especially. But what I've noticed is that, and this is over looking at the industry over the last 3 months, animation, game, music technology to a certain extent are some of the few areas that really actually did well and is doing well. A lot of people are not aware of the amazing work coming out of the Caribbean when it comes to animation and game. And any industry when it comes to animation and game design and game development takes at least 15 years for it to really get there. So this shows that we have done the work in the Caribbean. We've put in the work, we've put in the labor. Now what you're going to see are the fruits of our labor. And it varies between 2D animation, 3D animation, and game art, we call it. And I think you would be truly surprised by the level of quality that our Caribbean people are putting out there.
Achoo! Yes, boy! We airborne. Boy, somebody must pick up this cricket ball. Yes, boss. I didn't like the body of that man anyway. So which human being we going to invade next? I hope one come and get us soon. Man, we safe. Them human beings can get us easy. No stress. As long as they cover their mouth with a tissue when coughing or sneezing.
Very true, Chico. And as long as they cough or sneeze in the hands and not in the upper sleeve, we will spread easily, Chico.
Exactly. We can also spread easily by the humans not disposing their used tissue in garbage bins or waste baskets. It will be rather jolly if they just throw all the tissue on the streets and pavements. Shh! Look a little boy coming. Stretch your hands. Stretch your hands. Yes. We safe. All we have to do now is get into his nose or his mouth. Gosh, man. What is he doing? He going to wash his hands with water.
And the soap is going to kill us. But wait, look like there's no water in the pipe, Chico. We still have a chance.
But what's in that bottle there? Hand sanitizer! Oh! Can't spread anymore! No!
the hell I go give you 3,500 and get back $1 million? That making any sense?
Bro, that making more than sense. That making dollars, bro.
Hold on, I get our next call. Hello?
Ping pong 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 pong.
Bugsy?
Miss Naila. I have a deal for you. I just need 2 people.
Alright, Eddie, see now. All you need is 2 people. And them 2 people going and bring our next 2 people.
No,
and
that scene song unusual. They robbing you like a criminal.
Nah. It's not no Zaki taking no little. You understand? You have to see the vision nowadays.
Day returns is loco. Yeah.
Baby girl, what you telling me right now?
Artists not performing. We can't travel. So what we supposed to do?
Burn your belly.
Yeah, Naila, it's a no for me too with that gift circle, but here now, on another note, I have a song that I want you to sing with me. Is that kind of... Hello?
Tado! Susu?
No!
Yeah, broski, so what you telling yourself about it?
Nah, bro, you see me with this COVID thing? I just look in the stay home, wash my hands, wear my mask, and mind my business. I'll go heal you later. Hello? All I need is 2 people. Hello? Yo, bunks, I have an investment to discuss. The only thing making money right now. Where's that? Coco?
Rambong
We may be apart, but we in this together. Even though we're at home, we're with family and friends. And we show our support for our players with courage, passion, and love. Yes, we in this together.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to win great prizes.
Greetings, the name is Roland Edward Mark Yearwood, professionally known as Remy or Rembunction.
So my name is Rebecca Foster. I'm a visual artist based in Trinidad and Tobago. I also do special effects, makeup, and book illustration and graphic design. I started my career in the visual arts about 10 years ago, and it developed into a myriad of different opportunities. So not only was it fine art and painting, I also got to do a bit of art direction with the Zombie Island experience at Decibel. I also had the opportunity to create a children's book for an author in the UK. I've also dabbled in a bit of acting as well. So all these creative avenues complement each other in some way, and they're all very important.
Hi, my name is Timothy Bhutan. I'm a graphic artist, concept artist, video designer. You can say I do everything.
Hi, I'm Maya Kozia. I'm a filmmaker. I make music videos, I make narrative films, I make short documentaries, and I work mostly from Trinidad and Tobago.
COVID-19 has affected, I think, every aspect of the creative industry, especially fine art, because most artists would have an art exhibition, which is a social gathering. We're no longer able to do that. So visual artists have turned more towards virtual galleries and using social media as a form of advertising and conducting business.
So I think the most important thing to do is to innovate and try to innovate and be a step ahead of everything else. Use the tools that you have access to, like, you have Instagram, you have social media. You make a social media profile, you put your work, you advertise it. And you keep your name out there, you keep your work out there, you advertise, you'll get clients.
I think what I'm seeing, even locally, is, we all have to get used to this new normal. And as people slowly begin to go on to set again and produce films again, we just have to practice the same safety measures that we take in our daily lives. So I worked on a commercial recently and everyone on set wore a mask. We tried to keep that, social distance. We used hand sanitizer. So I think just kind of incorporating those those safety measures as we move forward and as we start producing again, it is important.
You have to kind of continue to try and find ways to innovate and just, re-energize yourself. So I think that on the one hand, a lot of people have been pushing for like live streaming events, and I guess, you have to now parlay your brand into different avenues. So you have to like maybe merchandise and sell stuff online. But the one catch-22 I would say with this whole live stream thing, I mean, yes, people support, but you're depending on who log on. And also, as to my point earlier, a lot of entertainment and arts is we're going to the museum, that tactile response, that meeting your friend and hugging up and jumping up, or as the case might be. So, on the one hand, it is necessary to think outside the box, innovate, create. But on the other hand, nothing I don't think could necessarily recreate the feel of that physical interaction.
Good night to one and all. For all my Caribbean brothers and sisters, anyhow, don't you know your love is so divine, and I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love under the cover with some sweet slow song. And I'm in his girlfriend, baby, and do all your hand. Like to be the wife of Brandon Young. But take your time, second and be, cause we are young. I don't like back and I don't confuse you. Sing it out. Don't you know your love is so divine, and I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your that one I need him. Tell them say love is so the vanilla is one of my kind. Say love is so the hands that helper is one of a kind. So this one is for the youths of the Caribbean. A positive message, a positive word, and that word is focus. Well, yeah. I hope the youths are listening. Don't make nobody tell you you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal, cause Jah is in control. Don't make nobody tell you you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal, cause God is in control. Anyhow, me turn a deaf ear to negative, me turn a blind eye to bad mind, and blabber mouth get discredited. Keep your nose in your business and not mine. So work hard at your mission and learn to keep your movements private, cause success breeds envy, and when you progress people not gonna like it. Make nobody tell you you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal, cause Jah is in control. Don't make nobody tell you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal, 'cause God is in control. Them get vexed when you're climbing up. To pull your back down, you see them lining up. Your so-called friends, them shining up. And all in your face, them smiling up. So tell bad mind them time is up. Them negative energy can tie me up. Can't see me vex, not fighting up. Me rather kill them with love. Don't make nobody tell you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal, 'cause God is in control. Don't make nobody, nobody, 'cause God is in control. So remember, sometimes the closest ones to you just fight you down. Sometimes them just be your family members. So prepare yourself for the fight, but never ever give up and always put God first. Remember what I'm telling you. I hope the youths them listening. I hope no listening. I hope the youths them listening. The hands that help. Oh boy. Shh. Beware of family members who say them love you January straight to December, but keeping you beneath them is them only agenda. Them don't want to see your eyes, them a dirty pretender. But anyhow, in your face them supporting, and behind your back with the enemies you see them they talking. Well, my downfall, they plotting and marking, but I mark for wealth, I'm a rich man walking. Don't make nobody tell you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal, 'cause Jah is in control. Don't make nobody, no one tell you you cannot make it. Stay firm. Shh. Them get vexed when you're climbing up. You see them lining up. Your so-called friends, them shining up. Let me sing it again. Ooh. Them get vexed when you're climbing up. Your so-called friends, them shining up. All in your face, see them smiling up. Shh. Don't make nobody tell you can make it in life. Stay focused on your goal. God is in control. Hands that help.
Nice. Bank safely from home with just one click using the Republic mobile app and Republic Online. It's easy. Just visit republictt.com, click the Republic Online sign-up banner, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. Pay bills, transfer funds to any local bank, check balances, and more. Log on to republictt.com today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Hi, my name is Val, and I am the creative director of The Lost Tribe, a Caribbean creative innovator, and somebody who just loves creating and doing the most. The most, I suppose, interesting and amazing part of art is the negative space around it. It's the silence in music. It is the environment around the carnival. What is the environment? I think that is what the silence is right now. And I am still learning how to appreciate the silence and how to rest. Seeing the motions of what creatives have been going through during this time, especially at a time when the world has turned to creativity for entertainment in different ways so much, it's almost this weird paradigm that on one side, the source of what everybody's looking to right now is just hurting, we bleeding, we hemorrhaging, and it really helps them to be able to find different avenues to express their creativity. What do you do in a season when all of a sudden your both pivots have just gone flat? Each person is different. You need to find your way and your methodology to continue dreaming. If you don't dream, then we would have no future in front of us. Find a way to dream. Don't only dream about the costume in front of you or the dress in front of you, but dream about anything. What do you see the world as after this time? And thought is contagious, dreaming is contagious. So you may dream, you may have this I'm just saying, this ridiculous idea of the world afterwards. You draw it, you paint it, you sing about it, you write something about it, and all of a sudden it inspires somebody else. I think dreams are contagious, progress is contagious, I don't even honestly like using the word creativity to describe artists alone, because everybody is creative. In the same way that I'm just saying, a creative should be able to see the value for dollars and cents, by dollars and cents can't see the value for, because it's not us and them, it's a symbiosis, it works together, it needs to work together. Where does the innovation come from?
Hi, my name is Nissa Lakis. I'm a fashion designer / stylist based in the Caribbean. I've been in the fashion industry for about 12 years. I love working with creative people. I love collaborating with other creatives. And I love what I do. COVID has obviously impacted, us all worldwide. In particular, I would say it has impacted the fashion industry because people, obviously, they're not going out as often or at all. So I think fashion is moving in a more sustainable direction. It's more about, investing in good pieces and staples as opposed to, glamorous, gowns. I believe, worldwide. For example, September, which is usually Fashion Week, instead of having full-blown couture shows, you're seeing where designers are now opting for virtual fashion weeks, so it's adapting and it's adjusting to this, it's a new world for us all really, but in particular fashion. Of course, mass culture, you're seeing the rise, it's a staple now, it's a necessity, and more designers are, opting to produce their own masks. I think supporting your local fashion industry is important because you have a lot of young creatives who they need the support. What I think people can opt is definitely, instead of shopping online, supporting local, and trying to encourage your friends to do so. Well, I was really happy when I was asked to be a part of this because, as I said, I love working with other creatives, and especially in this time where we all find ourselves, we're trying to stay busy, we're trying to be our most productive. When I was asked to do this, I was really excited because I always wanted to merge dance with fashion, and I was given the opportunity to do so for this project. For this piece, I knew that the dancers, I kept in mind movement, so I worked with a lot of light fabrics, I worked with tulle, and the experience of it, I always want to work with dancers moving forward. They just had so much life and energy, and it was really nice collaborating with everyone on it.
Hi, I'm LaShawn Prescott, Artistic Director of the dance company L Infinity, and I also lecture in dance at the University of Trinidad and Tobago. I've been fortunate to be working with some people who have a lot of patience to push through these challenging times, and I think we're still treading water for now. So everything is virtual. We've suspended our upcoming school production and hoping to see what happens. So the piece that I presented was a collaboration with myself and another dancer called Christoph Braffett. It was really inspired by the whole, now having all these requirements to do sanitizing and not being able to physically come in contact, and what does that mean, and what does it mean for us emotionally, psychologically, all these things, and how we're still able to push through using movement and connecting in ways that might not be physical, just to get through on a day-to-day basis and really keep ourselves sane.
I'll be a bubble. I'll make myself useful. I'll be a bubble. I'll make myself.
Definitely, I think that in the future we are going to continue having an aspect of our online interaction, even when we go back to the studio. A lot of people, there are pros and cons, obviously, so we were able to tap into markets like internationally, and also perhaps persons who would be in La Brea and Sandy Grande who would not have been, it would not have been easy for them to get to the studio, can now take advantage of the online option. And a lot of parents as well think it's just more convenient to have their kids here at home, and they don't have to drive through the traffic, they don't have to do that commuting. A lot of people now have moved on to Instagram Live and Facebook Live and YouTube, and it's like it's a whole new learning curve for me.
We may be apart, but we in this together. Even though we're at home, we're with family and friends. And we show our support for our players with courage, passion, and love. Yes, we in this together.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to win great prizes.
Hi, I'm DJ Wati. I'm a DJ / tuner program at Slam 100.5.
My name is Delicia Patterson. I'm someone who's been in the entertainment industry for over 25 years. I started working on a radio station, Iowa Georgia's radio station, as a news presenter, editor. I did a short stint on Synergy TV. I'm an artist manager, presently event manager. I recently formed a non-profit organization geared at targeting emerging creative leaders, and I do makeup, I do hair. Yeah, I do a lot.
I am Jared Penny, aka Major Penny, which would be my stage name. I am a radio personality. I host events. I am also a mic man, or a hype man as people like to call it. I also do event management. party-wise, it's Island Crashers, Juve Dumbies, and a couple other brands. And professionally, I have a event management company, Major Events Marketing and Productions. And that more or less sums everything up.
My name is DJ Lila, also known as Kalila Francis, and I'm a DJ / singer.
My name is Giovanni Philip. I'm a professional DJ. You guys probably heard me on the radio. I work at Ojo 96.1. I'm a social media influencer, also Coca-Cola ambassador.
COVID has affected the music industry in so many ways, in terms of like me as a DJ, in terms of it limit my traveling for once. I'm a person that used to travel for different carnivals all over the Caribbean, all over the world. It does limit me in terms of like I can't go nowhere. We depend on events, in terms of large gatherings of people. Because of the COVID, there's no longer that, because everybody is trying to be safe. Everybody is trying to protect themselves and also their loved ones as well too. So it has affected us in a very big way.
Seeing that I'm an entertainer, it's been really hard for us because everywhere is on lockdown, so we can't really go out and perform. So it's kind of hard for us now.
To be very honest, it has been very difficult. I think what made it most difficult for me was the fact that you spend so many years and months and weeks planning ahead, because that's the nature of event management and the industry that we're in. And to see those dates that you always set those goals for, those targets for, they come to pass and there's no progress. And I think the worst part about it is there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, nothing I can do about it, because it is not in our hands. We cannot determine the outcome of this situation. We have a small part to play in determining the outcome, but holistically there's only so much we can do, because this is force majeure, this is things of the world, this is nothing that we ourselves as human beings can control.
I had a conversation with a colleague of mine where we talk about finding different things to do. I wake up every morning, try to do something different, look for something home to do around your place, do something just to keep your mind busy and keep your mind going. I try to do like more online stuff. I try to focus more, because we actually see where people actually shifting their attention more to online, social media. So what I try to do is I try to do more podcasts, more mixtapes that actually push out the people to actually kind of stay relevant in terms of like try to stay on people's mind. So I kind of like shift my energy to more doing like mixtapes and podcasts and stuff.
I think the role of radio stations should be, as of right now, to push the local music, but at the same time, incorporate, the procedures of the COVID-19 and, that kind of thing, to just, remind the audience, to stay informed of what's going on and that kind of thing in the world as well. And yet inform them to be safe, as well as pushing the local talents we have here in Trinidad. We have the local Trinidad, local dancer going for us right now. So we could push out that a little more, because that's trending right now.
The Trinidad movement, I look at it as an evolution of local music. Credit to the Jamaicans and their dancehall culture. They're very rich in culture, and the Trinidad movement, I see it as an expression of reality. There are, good content music out of the Trinidad movement. There are many positive songs. It's just that a lot of persons nowadays tend to go on hype. So you find more the hype content will be the forefront of entertainment, the radio, the parties, and so forth. The ultimate goal is to accomplish international success. But in order to accomplish that, we first need to accept our produce. Our produce means all of our artists, including the Trinidad artists.
Yeah. Again, yeah. La 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 la. Jah me beg you please, me no want to bust my gun today. Please guide over me, keep my enemies far away. I try so hard to do good, but the pressure keep pulling me back. I me no want to starve. When survival take over me, full of me clock. Hey yo, them a go say me wrong, but I just so me tan. In a easy Filipina Babylon. Dirty politician tell me when me money gone. No for no figure full up with Teflon. Every ghetto youth fed up a hungry days. And Trinidad fed up a country place. Yeah, so tell the leaders you need a change. Too many youths roam the street at day, idle with them pocket empty. No get no work, can't live with every top right. So most night man I face hungry, and nobody cares how we feel. Me belly full of air, me face lean, so me nah go fear. We rise me 16, if me have to forget the money, so stick with me. Them a go say we wrong, but I just so we tan. In a easy Filipina Babylon. Dirty politician tell me where me money gone. Now I wanna figure full up with Teflon, yeah. Get a youth fed up a hungry place. Trinidad fed up a country place, yeah. Tell the leaders we need a change. No. I said we need a change. Oh yes, right now. Yeah, I said we need a change. Look, Jah never let me down. He keeps me afloat when it's me alone, and the wicked wanna sink my boat. Jah never let me down, no. He keeps me up. Every ghetto youth to make it is a must. Give me your mix right now. Well, listen this. Give me parts, make me show the world. Tobago full of talent and skill. Gifted youths with the power to make a difference. Having our dreams fulfilled, and it's a rocky road. Some of us face it alone with the heavy load, yeah. But Jaja is always there. It's a pity some of us don't know. Jaja never let me down, no. He keeps me afloat when it's me alone, yeah. Jah never let me down. Maybe voice of the ghetto youths, take it away, no fear. Jaja never let me down. Oh, yeah.
Get up. Yeah, you better dream. Well, come on, sing it again, better dream. You better dream. You better fix up your skin. Are you ready? How we go? Well, one thing me I pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. The system and that's how them set it. So you have to get up and get a you them a dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep for your city and fix up your scheme. The system and that's how them set it. So you have to get up and get a you them a dream. Everybody want more money, but not for them not go work hard for it. No, we are talk about star money. Say house and land and car money. Them just a look for your pocket for the bar money. When you a look another wrong, them a take off running. Them wish them coulda take the little me have off of me. Can't stop me 'cause them never really seen the start of me. The part of me, inside of the heart of me. The spark in me, to be what I want to be. Pain and sufferation a part of me. A masterpiece 'cause it's all on to me. You see me a kick if the haters off a we. And we not roll nothing up in a no quarter leaf. Me not sell my soul, not a money in the world. People coulda have never. Cause one thing me a pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for me city and fix my scheme. The system mother so them set it. So you have to get up and I get a youth a better dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep for your city and fix up your scheme. The system mother so them set it. So you have to get up and cause it goes on and on. Babylon, you better keep your distance. Talk a lot of things, you know we never respond. From a little get a youth, me never get what me want. Now we have a farm. Thank God we are where that is from. No matter the journey, we go walk the distance. And we keep on learning everything that we can. Can you village keep your hand up? Not for them in the system, can't stand us. That's why them office we sit down in a slammer. Rastafari and the love in a drama. We'll be hard, but got to live to see tomorrow. Some of them not have no blood in them bone marrow. Break them a beg and them a borrow, them a borrow. Your friend and your friend until your things run out. Pretend until the thing burn out. Everybody want more money, but not for them. Not go work hard for it. No, we are talk about star money. Land us say house and land and car money. Cause them just a look out for your pocket for the bar money. When you want look another wrong, them a take off running. Them wish them could have take the little me a far from me. Can't stop me cause them never really seen the start of me. And me a pray, get my money and build up my dreams. Rep for me city and fix up my scheme. The system mother so them set it. So you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth a better dream. Get your money and build your dreams. Rep for your city and fix up your scheme. The system mother so them set it. So you have to get up and I get it. Get a youth them a dream. Feel a dream. Jalano in my dream. My dog on the bass right here. In my dream. Trinidad you better dream. Every get a youth will a dream. You know what I mean?
Safely from home with just one click using the Republic mobile app and Republic Online. It's easy. Just visit republictt.com, click the Republic Online sign-up banner, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. Pay bills, transfer funds to any local bank, check balances, and more. Log on to republictt.com today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
I'm Richard Purcell. I've been in media all my life. Almost. Currently, I'm GM of GM Radio 5, which is a group of radio stations in the Caribbean, and CCN TV6, which is a television station in Trinidad.
My name is Laura Dowridge Phillips. I am the Regional Lifestyle and Culture Manager for Loop News. Loop is a digital media platform throughout the Caribbean, and I cover lifestyle, culture, entertainment, music, festivals for all of the Loop sites that we have.
My name is Paige DeLeon, and I currently work in the field of public affairs. So I run a small firm. I have been doing so for the last 6 years, and we specialize in all sorts of public affairs work.
We decided to get involved because it's a noble initiative. That's what my parent company, OCM, is all about. We aren't only a content provider or creator. We also, there's a corporate part of the group that we get involved in initiatives where we help people. And how we do it is, in addition to our stations throughout the Caribbean, we also have partner stations who we partner with. And so we have this network whereby we could reach the entire Caribbean. And so we are a good partner. That's what we are.
Looking at where we are today, it seems like, Carnival was just a million years ago. It's inconceivable to me that there was a time we were partying, music was being released, and we were out enjoying ourselves at live events. Now that entire industry has been shut down. Artists, DJs, sound system, people, club owners, everybody's out of work. And it is, having discussions every day with people who work in the entertainment industry, listening to them, I don't think people really understand the gravity of what's happening in the industry. People are out of jobs.
For me, what I've not heard a lot of is the cost of COVID-19 to everyone, not just the people in the culture industry and in the entertainment industry, but the cost of COVID to everybody in terms of their mental health, in terms of their relationships, in terms of school. Our kids can't go to school. That's something that we could never have anticipated. And I think that if you take that alone and you extrapolate and you place it into the sphere of culture, you can immediately see what the loss is. Because every opportunity that somebody has to do an event is a learning opportunity. It's an opportunity to attract a new person. It's an opportunity to help someone to earn a living via hiring them for a particular task. And that person has a family.
The youth especially need an outlet. And otherwise, things would go downhill. They would get into all sorts of other things. And so we have to provide that outlet. We have to keep them or make them creative if they're not already, and if they are, keep them creating. And so it's very important for the corporate entities to get involved, to fund, to assist. If you don't have money, at least work something out where you can share your expertise.
Tonight is about giving. If you are fortunate enough and blessed enough to still have a job, to still earn an income, to still make your dreams come true, this is your opportunity to help those who can't. This is your opportunity to help someone achieve their dreams, to put someone on a path to a lifetime that they just dream about every single day. There's nothing better than giving. It's such a warm, beautiful feeling to know that you're helping someone. And in any little way, it matters.
रास रचैया राधा ना जाए रे अब सा
safely from home with just one click using the Republic mobile app and Republic Online. It's easy. Just visit republictt.com, click the Republic Online sign-up banner, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. Pay bills, transfer funds to any local bank, check balances, and more. Log on to republictt.com today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Queen's Hall has been a mecca of culture, performance, and patriotic pride in the performing arts since 1959. It has stood resolute as the premier theatre in the Caribbean. Visit our website at queenshalltt.com to learn more about our services or to book tickets for our upcoming events.
My name is Garfield George. I'm the general manager of Queen's Hall. And as you know, Queen's Hall is, as they call it, the grand dam of performing arts. Usually persons will have to book Queen's Hall a year in advance. And so we had almost every day from Wednesday throughout the weekend booked up for events. Like everybody else, we've been through all the challenges. We would have had to cancel deferred events. But one thing it have taught us is how to value, how to appreciate the most important asset. And it's not the equipment, it is the people, the staff, the audience, the producers. They are the most important asset or resource that Queen's Hall have. Once we had our protocols put in order in terms of how we can manage stuff, we were very much excited to at least have our first non-audience event coming in.
Icy heart. I don't know how things got so far. I've been away for like a day or two. Now I'm trying to find my way back to you. Now I'm trying to find my way back to you.
She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Your name, we're grooving all my troubles away. Skanking sweet, everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You don't feel the reggae, you don't feel the reggae, it's sweet.
Girl, the way you're moving, hey. Girl, the way you're moving, and you give me the chaba chaba, hey. Chaba chaba. Chaba chaba, chaba chaba, eh oh, chaba chaba. Girl, you give me the chaba chaba, eh oh, the chaba chaba. Girl, you give me the, say girl, you give me it. So you mean
Darling, I was wrong about you. I was wrong about us. I regret ever telling the world I was yours. I was sad and I was lonely. I was everything a human should not be. say that recession jamming, and so to foreign countries, Trinidad migrating. They lose faith in the country, they say we gone down the drain. They say no more, could we see happy times again? Oh, maybe we should love somebody. Oh, maybe we should care a little more. Oh, maybe we should love somebody instead of polishing the bombs of holy war.
We may be apart, but we in this together. Even though we're at home, we're with family and friends. And we show our support for our players with courage, passion, and love. Yes, we in this together.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to win great prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of MX Prime. This is Hands That Help. All across the Caribbean, give and give generously. We need you. It's all about the love generation. When we say love, when we say love, when we say love, we be unconditional love. When we say love, yeah. When we say love, when we say love, unconditional love. Yeah, me no, leave home your corner. I miss bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, don't drink them rum. You better bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and soul. Oh, oh, oh. Join the love generation, yeah. Leave home your gun. I miss bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, don't drink them rum. You better bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son. You know it is the love generation. Yeah, me now. I give some love to my mother, and she pass it on to my father. Him give it to the next door neighbor. So love moving through the area, to the saint, to the sinner, to police and to the gangster. Take over your body like cancer. When you call, love will answer. I give some love to my enemies, show them you got the remedy. No more negative energy, melody with harmony. Real love not expensive, true love not offensive. I believe in love. Leave home your gun, bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, don't drink the rum. You better bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son. You know it is the love generation. Leave home your gun, bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, don't drink them rum. You better bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son. Oh, oh, oh. Join the love, 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 love generation. So fill the life with joy and happiness. No segregation, togetherness. Move away from all the prejudice, yes. It's the only way we can accomplish love. From the war, tell me who benefit. From loss of life, nobody cannot profit. Your life, my life, we got to cherish. When them a break down with hate, love gonna mend it. Leave home your gun. You better bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, don't drink them rum. Bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son. Whoa, this is the love, 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 love generation. Leave home your gun. Bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, don't drink the rum. Bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son. Whoa, take them to the bridge. Take them to the bridge. My love is like the water flowing. I like the breeze that blowing. I like the seed that's growing. My love is like that bird that's flying higher, higher than the clouds. Gosh! My love is like the water flowing. I like the breeze that's blowing. I like the seed that's growing. My love is like that choir singing. Everybody sing it out. Listen to the youth and explain. For my Maximus, leave home you're gone. I say bring out your love and come. Hey, don't drink the rum. You better bring out your love and come. Hey, daughter and son. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the love generation. Leave home you're gone. Bring out your love and come. Don't drink the rum. Bring out your love and go home, daughter and son. Whoa, this is a love generation. Sing it out when we say love. When we say love. When we say love. We mean unconditional, unconditional love. We say love, yeah. When we say love, when we say love, unconditional love. Hands that help. Keep the love alive. Give from the heart. Each one teach one. Each one bless one. Love you.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hands that help. I hope you enjoyed the show. Now, I'm hoping that each and every one of you sitting there looking at me right now realize no matter who you are or where you're from, COVID-19 is affecting each and every one of us right now. This is a global pandemic and we need to come together as a people, as a region, and help each other out. We need that hand that helps. So log on right now to our website if you're looking at us from the television. If you're already there, please go donate. We need that helping hand right now during this. We need to come together. Be safe, wash your hands, put on that mask. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rome. Do have a great night.
Hey, this is Cohen Dubois, urging you to stay safe, stay inside, help get us back to where we need to be right now.
We must say thank you for doing your part and encourage you to continue social distancing as best as possible. From yours truly, KI, and everyone else in KI and the band, we miss you dearly, my Caribbean people. See you soon. Stay safe.
And I want to say I miss you guys so much. I really do. I can't wait until the next time that I get to travel and I get to see you guys. But until then, everybody, stay safe, stay strong.